Hi friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. Thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to do this general timeless reading for you. So to get us started, I am just going to go right ahead and ask Spirit to please provide divinely guided messages for all of our darling friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Not necessarily what they want to hear when they are drawn to this timeless message, Spirit. One more to make me feel comfortable. All right, I like it. Okay, so let's see what we have. Too many tears. You need time to think. You need time to yourself. Perhaps you need time to grow, unwind. There are a multitude of things that you may need right now. Player. Okay. Player and too many tears. And right now, you need some time to yourself. If you do hear some pitter-patter in the background, that is my corgi Tuckerbee. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for our darling friends. What do they need to know about a player and too many tears? Is it just time to reflect, time to heal, time to make a decision? Okay, these two came out together, so I am going for it. Thank you, Spirit. We have Spyglass. Zoom in, take a closer look. Okay. I would say that that's very relevant to player. And then we have conch shell, messages from beyond, communication. Okay, so perhaps your angels are trying to get this message to you at the time that this reading is taking place. It very well could be the energies of your ancestors, your higher self even. All right, Spyglass, zoom in, take a closer look. Player, too many tears. You definitely need some time to yourself, my darlings. Spirit, please elaborate. Please continue to provide divinely guided messages for our darling friends. What do they need to know about player and Spyglass? The Tower, yeah. I'm sorry, darlings. Something powerful either has or is, or very shortly from the time that you see this reading, will be toppling over. Something is going to happen. It's going to be a very powerful event. I do want to point out for my darlings that there is green. Green is about the heart chakra. It's about growth. It is also about hope. I had soot on my finger from smudging. It was gross. All right, Spirit, can you elaborate on this tower? What are my darlings going through? Please provide some insight about player and the spyglass and the tower. We need these messages from beyond, Spirit. King of Cups. I feel like you've gone to others for advice, at least you've gone to someone. Not necessarily spiritual guidance, but for emotional support. I feel like the King of Cups, it could be a father figure, it could be just a very strong, powerful person in your life, someone who has a strong outlook and you look up to. Could be a mentor, could be a dear friend. They've been trying to assist you and guide you. They probably gave you advice to take time for yourself. Spirit, can you continue to provide these divinely guided messages for our darling friends? Seven of Cups. Yeah. So you have been seeking spiritual guidance. You have actually sought out different, I want to say that while I feel like you belong to a congregation, but I feel like you are practicing other ways of healing spiritually that might be outside of your normal spiritual practices. Oops. It's something that I feel a lot of energy is coming from this card. So I kind of feel like that's where you are right now at the time of this reading, my darlings. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of growth happening, but I'm going to come back to this position momentarily. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more insight about our darling friend's past? The Sun. All right. So it's just been recent that everything was joyful in your life. So this tower event, I feel, was unexpected. I feel like somebody in your life played you. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is a lover, a romantic connection. It could be a friend. It could be a relative. But someone has definitely played you and turned your world upside down, literally, in not a good way. Normally, things are joyful. You are a joyful person. Everything's wonderful. You are a detailed person, which goes along with spyglass and zoom in, take a closer look. You are now looking at the details. Maybe analyzing. Maybe in the past you've cried over situations that you now see those tears were really for nothing, that you did nothing wrong. Yeah, I just feel like you're really tired of it. Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, did not deal this card, but it is at the bottom. You've been carrying a very heavy burden. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about our darling friend's future, potential future? Four of Wands. Okay, so there is room for celebration in your near future. Perhaps through the spiritual guidance, maybe both of you are seeking spiritual guidance, or maybe the celebration has nothing to do with the player, but there definitely is love in your future and reason to celebrate. There is passion and drive and motivation, happiness. I feel that the way he's embracing her, that support is a major aspect of your near future. Ace of Cups. Yeah. So you are open to a new love connection, a new, or at very least, a very deep spiritual connection. You are open to new relationships. So I want to come back to the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel an energy coming in that is a little gun shy. I feel like you have been taking the time to learn, the time to reflect not only about yourself, but about this player situation. You know, it could be too that you're the player. Take this how it resonates. I'm not judging, okay? Maybe you've taken a closer look at yourself and you have sought spiritual guidance because you are ready to settle down. You are maybe ready to make a commitment and begin a future with this love connection. So you could have presented, there could have been information learned, and somebody in this relationship experienced a tower, whether it was you, your love connection, or your very deep friendship connection, but somebody got hurt. That relationship can be rebuilt. Okay. You have been seeking guidance, both with your mentor, or again, your father figure, or it could be your mother figure, take it how it resonates. You have also been seeking your spiritual guidance. You have been communicating with your angels. Your potential future is that of celebration, getting back to the sun. And more so because you do have a very wonderful outlook, a very wonderful demeanor. Spirit, how do others perceive our darling friends? Three of Cups. So you do have a very good network of friends and support. They do see you as a very loving and outgoing person, a very important part of the party, the celebration. Spirit, can you elaborate a little bit more on our darling friend's future? Are they the player? Is their connection the player? Do they want to change their ways? Eight of Wands, okay. So one or the other, either you or your connection, is waiting for a decision to be made, decide. Okay, because time has been taken to decide on if this relationship is going to move forward or not, because too many tears have happened, and that's got to stop. Temperance. I do love this Temperance. She is standing her ground even though the waves are flowing by her. Okay, she's not letting the undercurrent take her. She's got fire in her. She also has all this beautiful color in her, around her. She does have, there is some purple along with some reds and some yellows. So there's a lot of joy to be had, nobility, stability. Some of the water is green. I'm not sure if you can actually see it with the lighting that I have. So we do have room for growth. So playtime is over. After seeking, I feel, parental guidance, just general guidance and spiritual guidance. The Tower that wrecked your sun, that just made your sun get covered up by dark clouds, I feel is going to come back. The Tower was definitely just temporary. There's some understandings that need to be had, so conversations. But through it all, it's just a matter of you or your counterpart communicating, letting you know where you stand and stand your ground. Or if they're going to stand their ground, again, if you're the player, you know, you kind of going to have to let it go. But I certainly hope that if this reading resonates with you, I hope that everything works out for you and your companion, your lover, your best friend, whoever this may resonate with. If this doesn't resonate, that's certainly okay. Please check out one of my other videos. Please tap on that like button because that is very helpful. Leave a kind comment for me below. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. That helps my channel grow. Until next reading, take care. Bye.